Mm.
Oh, Your Majesty.
How's it going, Marie?
Hey.
It's good to be the king.
Oh,
It's good to be the king.
Majesty. Oh.
Mm. It's good to be the king.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dexter watch party. This is Dexter season 4, episodes 9 and 10. Next week, we're going to be finishing off this season. So, yeah, this thing is trucking along. Pretty good stuff. I'm going to be dropping the link out there for anybody who wants to watch along with us. Here is the link. Yeah. Whoever trickles in. Again, it's we've just been doing these for the past couple of months, and just a fantastic series, and I love rewatching them. But yeah, hello, AI Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Hello. Thank you for having me. Could you please do not validate the gift cards? I told you do not redeem them.
Oh shit! Soon we're all gonna be talking like that.
Oh yes.
It's the only way to get work these days. Hello,
Yep.
Tina. How we doing?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing great. I hope you guys all had an awesome weekend. I watched episodes 7 and 8 last night, and oh, I
Oh,
forgot
nice.
how good it really gets. These next few episodes, we are in for some major treats. So
Yeah.
excited.
The whole construction site thing, and he's ready to go there, and
Yeah.
then Dexter's like, "What is he doing? No, that's my kill." And then he's got him by the hand, and it's like, "All right, well, I can just let go." And as he's letting go, those two guys grab him.
Yeah, that was like, wow.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's great. And then now he has a change of heart. Like, remember the guy was gonna off himself too. You were here to save me. Just seeing how crazy a Trinity is, it's awesome.
Yep,
Of
yeah.
course. But happy to have you, and of course we got Slasher in the house as well. How you doing, Slasher?
Hello, Vinny, Christina. How are you doing? Oh shit, it's getting contagious. Oh my god.
Oh no, Lobo is actually an Indian. I knew it.
I am
See this?
Bahubali.
Yeah, we got to blame James Gunn for
I
that.
have a fresh shipment of Robert Cup figures in the back, my friend.
Oh no. Fuck you, James Gunn. Yeah, see, that's what he did. He made him. No, I'm kidding. Oh shit. Oh man. Well, glad to have you.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
happy you've been enjoying this season so far too. Yeah. Good stuff. And let me say hello out there too. We got Captain Outis. He's over on the Rumble side. What's up, brother?
What's
Always
up,
good to
man?
see you. And of course, we got manliness and motivation in the house. I did drop the link,
What's up? What's up?
so if you want to watch along with us, don't know if you have it or not. I'll drop it again. I forget how it works on YouTube, but yeah, there we go. So there it is. If you guys want to join and watch with us, yeah. So we're gonna be getting this one going. But yeah, so we got two really solid episodes, and then next week is it, man. So we'll see how it all goes, and we double check. Adam, yeah, he's gonna be joining us in a little bit. So, but he told us we could get started, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna share the old screen. Here we go. Share. You guys see it over there, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna blow this thing up again. There we go. All right, full screen. I remembered this time before we got started. So here we go. Oh, we're caught up, so we'll just hit that. Oh, usually it could skip. What the hell? There we go.
This is the Thanksgiving one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it should be.
It's always a shame when we ruin Thanksgiving dinners.
Like, is this like the shit like they used to do like on the Drew Carey show where they all of
No.
a sudden have a fucking musical episode and shit?
No musical episodes in this. Hey, Adam, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
So
yeah,
don't-
no musical episodes in this at all, yo.
No.
The fuck? Oh, God damn, what a prick. Oh. Good acting from this dude right here, because he looks legit stressed out.
Yeah. Good writing, too.
Cuba.
Cuba. La pasión.
Cuban pasión. Oh my god. Can't this woman realize you can't fucking control every single goddamn aspect of everybody else's fucking life? God damn, bro. I hate that shit. Like, if you can't make it, you can't make it. What the fuck?
Exactly. She's in the biggest case going on.
Exactly. The reason was the tradition. Get the fuck out of here. God. I know these are fictional people, but god damn.
Oh, real people do the same bullshit.
Fictional people are real assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. There's plenty of fucking real life assholes out there
Yep.
doing shit like that, yeah.
Nope, you're not invited.
Oh.
Dana.
Hello, tits.
Surprise! You gotta warn me about this.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I thought he already did.
He did in the other episode.
Is he gonna call that kid the F word?
It's like they didn't pull a Hogan.
He just gets naked for no reason and then just starts shouting expletives at him.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen a BMX bike move so quickly.
What?
Is this like the Addams Family recreation?
Mhm.
Bitch.
Oh, come on. All right, all right. I thought she was about to fucking blow his spot up. What crime thing? No crime thing going on.
That's what she said.
Lifesaver, he fucking lives next door.
Yeah. Nice.
I seen this woman in a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what she's from.
She's locked in the basement.
What?
No.
Hope not.
I thought you were. I thought you were.
Oh, sorry.
There's no basements in Florida.
Sorry. I have a really, really bad sense of humor.
Oh shit! Does anyone remember when Fox first started as a network, and they had this fucking TV show called Women in Prison? It was a comedy.
I think I've seen that on Cinemax.
I don't think so.
No, it's not that sort of Women in Prison.
Oh.
It was on Fox. There was no,
Yeah.
Then why would I watch that? It was like 12 minutes long.
Right?
It's just the intro credits. Like,
that what's his face's wife, and she was the lead character on that show.
Trinity's wife was in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was in Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. Opportunity Knocks. Is that Dana Carvey? Yeah, okay, it was a Dana Carvey. I never saw it. What the fuck? It's our Thanksgiving coffin. It's tradition.
Remember to cut down that tree? That's what he was building. He was about to use that crowbar on his son.
I thought he was gonna fucking finish the job on the car for a second.
Yeah.
Is car code for his son's head?
It's my son, car.
Coral.
Remember when he got stabbed in the head and then his wound mysteriously disappeared in like
He just got mixed in.
two scenes? Thanksgiving blowjob?
Yeah, I forgot about that tradition.
It's a Thanksgiving blowjob. You know what the best part is? You got to eat some cranberry sauce before you do it.
Oh, get out of the girls' room. That's creepy.
Damn.
Yeah, see, not a basement, in a room.
That's
You were way off.
That explains having that complexion living in Miami.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Whoa! What the fuck? Holy shit!
That brings back some childhood memories.
John Lithgow broke your thumb when you were a kid?
Shit.
Well, I was watching Third Rock from the Sun when no.
I guess he doesn't like good people ask for autographs, huh?
He just failed the secret handshake.
Oh, God. What the fuck is going on? Okay, this is getting fucked up, bro.
Damn.
The fuck, man? Oh my God! What's going on?
That is a battered wife.
What a fucked up Thanksgiving this turned out to be.
Like I
Just
said,
feels like a
reminds
normal
me of-
family Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. I haven't heard any anti-Semitism things yet being thrown out, so
But I think Fisk has to bring the green bean casserole. That way it's kosher.
Cody needs to die now.
I'm gonna have John Lithgow babysit Cody today. Oh, I thought he broke his thumb.
No, he grabbed the pinky and snapped it.
That MNFer, man.
That's illegal.
Mm.
Oh
I look, Chris is in the other room. We can hear.
Oh yeah. You weren't planning on making a move at all,
no!
bro.
Oops, I tripped.
Oh, bro. You're gonna end up in the air conditioner.
Oh shit! Vince saw it.
Why don't you throw out the fucking
Because he was gonna just leave.
fucking wasteful bastard?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Take that pruning fork and stick it in his face. Uh-oh. Touch the urn. Yes.
You'll die later.
Sorry about that steak knife in your heart. Jesus, what kind of a the kid's a wrecking crew.
Like every time James Remar pops up, the camera gets glaucoma. Okay, kid. Pump the brakes.
Decades later, he becomes a serial killer like Dexter.
Hey, Rita, come get your kid.
And that wasn't forced or anything.
No fingers broken to fucking get that out of him at all.
Oh shit.
And yet nobody said they were thankful for me.
Oh shit.
She's got the crazy eyes.
Like the British chick.
Mhm.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's right. That was her. She wrote that. She wrote that. Wait, what? What?
Yep.
Yeah.
He just said, "Hi, Dad." Ready for the next one? And
Hold
he breaks
on a second. Hold on before you go to the next one, because there was a little bit that happened in here that we should rewind on before jumping to the next one.
What's that?
Mainly the pinky thing. Like, you didn't see that shit coming at all, yo?
Say that again.
The
He
pinky.
snapped his
Oh,
son's
he
fingers.
broke his-
Yeah, like
Mhm.
you didn't see that. Like, he beat the shit out of that car, right? Beautiful car.
Yep.
We're watching him beat it. He's warning Dexter of all the horrible shit a little bit about his dad, right? And we're
Yep.
all like, okay, let's see what. And then like and that's for my car. Just snaps his damn pinky, like, you know,
Yep.
that's what you get for beating up my car.
He knew.
Whoo!
The psycho mode was just fantastic. That whole Thanksgiving scene was pretty epic.
Oh yeah, I should have killed you when I
Well,
had
what
to. You're
about
like, yeah, we've been waiting for you.
Well, what about when the wife says basically you can do whatever you want
Yeah.
with my
Yeah, you can
daughter,
violate
just
my
go
daughter.
Whatever you're
Yeah, just
planning
don't
on
tell.
doing, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Holy
and
That's
the
a
mom's
battered
that
wife.
terrified too, and it's like, damn.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can't say I ever had a fucking Thanksgiving that horrifying.
No, for real though. And like, why would you stop Dexter from fucking killing him? Like, wouldn't you let him kill that motherfucker? I'm sorry, that MNFer, I would have.
No,
Right.
I would have to agree. My mother
Well,
is
they're
a
all
class A
scared.
narcissist, but
They're all-
we never
they're-
had anything that bad.
They're all
Right.
scared of him. They're all scared of John Lithgow. So
for sure.
They don't know what
Yeah,
to
but
happen.
when you
They
got
don't
a
know
dude
what-
that's fixing to take care of your problem, you don't tell him to stop. Like, you cut the fucking do it.
Well, you notice it was just the girls that did that.
Yeah.
Jonah,
Boy,
he was like,
he just got his finger broke. He's like,
Yeah.
screw this MNFer.
Well, he already told Dexter too. He goes, "Yeah, you should have let him die when you had the chance or whatever."
Yep.
Well, was he wrong, Vinny?
No, he was not wrong. James Remar and Jonah are like high-fiving each other in a cloudy room somewhere.
Yep.
All right, let's jump into this one. Yeah, like I said, these last episodes were just TNT. Yeah, Mainland's just saying that too. Yeah. Kind of realistic abuse response. Yep. Yeah, that was the scene. She's like, "How the hell did she know that?" Cause she was there.
The fact that was in the episode 2 right there at the end before the reveal, because that's I was like, man, something, and then Tina said the crazy eyes and all that, and I said British chick, but damn, I wasn't far off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't do it. It's a trap, literally.
In the springtime, we throw the baseball. At Thanksgiving, we throw the baby.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Don't you let her do that to me, Daddy.
Bullshit. They take so many at once.
Yeah.
It's criminal.
Especially with the data we have now, man. A shipping container. I mean, he was born in one, right? Why not? Wouldn't you be claustrophobic after that?
It's bigger than his shed.
True that.
Oh.
And this teaches you why you shouldn't do this shit.
Exactly.
God, that not mother.
Oh my God, yeah. If she trips, she'll bounce right back up.
And that's without using her hands.
Ooh, cruising erotica.
Or was that? Oh, I thought, yeah. The cruise. That's a Cruising USA series. The Cruising USA series. I think there was a Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2 in the background.
Yeah, that's
Turbo.
Yeah.
Again, Crispus needs an arcade, and we need to all go there.
Primal Rage. Galaga.
Yeah.
John Lithgow's playing Primal Rage right
now. He's playing the two for one, Miss Pac-Man / Galaga.
What is that one, Chris? Cruising what?
Cruising Exotica, but
Yeah, I
my
heard that
coworker
one.
called it Cruising Erotica.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's the sequel to Cruising USA.
So it's
Yeah, I
set in the
remember. I think they had it at like a putt putt.
it's set in the country of Exotica.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, what's
Sega game.
this?
Yeah, that's Sega Naomi.
Oh,
Confidential Mission.
I never saw this.
Yeah, you're basically in an office, like espionage.
Pretend to be a cop.
I got that one on my machine. It's Naomi. Guy's gonna kill a little kid.
Or is it the other thing, yo? Taking him to,
Let's hope not.
yeah, right? Like, that's what I'm looking at. Like, wait a minute.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Hurry, Dexter, please.
Dexter, you're slipping. God, you're almost as bad as those guys from Species 2 last night.
In the cereal aisle.
Yeah.
You have to love the negative delusion of his father in his brain constantly, telling him the truth. You're my only hope, Jonah. Well, at least he didn't go with "help me or I'll kill you."
Arthur, now, bitch.
He's really good at this.
Yeah.
Fucking batshit insane weirdo.
Yeah.
Boobies.
Harrison Morgan. It's like 2 last names.
Named after Harry.
You know, how come Force Ghost Harry isn't up fucking Deb's ass about every aspect of her life?
It's his psyche that's seeing it.
Well, not to mention he put all that time in with Dexter and not his daughter. That's why, you know.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but he should still be harassing Deb from time to time too. Give
You
Deb
want
some
two of them
break.
talking to him?
I
That
don't
would be
know.
hilarious. He goes from one child to the other one, haunting them both. That's the next series we need. We need.
He's Dexter's Jiminy Cricket.
The ghost of Harry just bothering his family. Oh,
New sitcom.
Yep. Goes around bugging everybody, yo. That's what I do.
Does he get to sleep with all his informants too?
Oh shit! Those are his flashbacks.
Oh, he gets to complain when they're banging other guys how they're doing it wrong. Or well, she wouldn't let me try that. I don't know. Take your pick. Oh, he's putting her in the box. Speaking of crazy people in a room.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to deal with John Lithgow ass. Netscape.
People that don't exist.
What did he say?
He left the camping site. So remember the
Dexter
other
was
episode?
seen leaving by the kid. Yeah. Hell, that just stirs up trouble at home for Dexter again, maybe. Maybe she should have started with that, eh?
Well, if she is that fear like the other family. What do you mean you're in trouble, cunt?
Yeah.
Put on these
Yeah,
pajamas.
Yeah, don't call me an F slur.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Well, we weren't expecting that.
Good. Got more important shit right now.
Exactly. When doesn't a baby have a fever in its first 3 years?
Yeah, Yeah, isn't like a baby's natural body like 102 or something?
Well,
that
remember,
Not
the
quite,
kid,
but
the kid
it
just
is
got like a bunch of shots as
yeah.
well. So
Remember, they just
exactly.
poisoned the baby.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody knows the baby can have a fever for 72 hours after a vaccine. So,
Wrong house. Later, bitch. No, I don't care.
Just remember to extinguish your meth pipe before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Right?
mhm.
Gee, I wonder why.
God, talk about mollycoddling.
I mean, Jesus, you rotate Tylenol and Motrin every 2 hours and you lay the baby down with a bottle.
He doesn't
Not
even
to
look
say
like he's unhappy.
exactly. I know it doesn't make me sound like a wonderful mother, but I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
if it
You
was
mean like
Arthur,
butterscotch schnapps on the gums when they're fucking teething, yo?
Oh, damn.
Exactly. Well, actually, we used to use licorice whiskey, but yeah.
Right. Sorry,
oh yeah,
Vinny.
that worked. No, I was gonna say, yeah, if it was Arthur, he'd be like, just take the little shit and throw him in the shed until
Just
he's
throw him
better.
in the shed. Tell him to put on his pajamas. Or he's not
Swing him by
good.
his feet so you can get some range.
And if he doesn't say he's grateful for daddy, then you leave him there.
After
You call him
breaking
you call him a cunt.
because you didn't say you were thankful for me.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I did. I was killing people, you know. I'm just saying. I was busy. A little bit busy.
Oh, Jesus. 100.1 is nothing.
Well, you know, it is a TV series. We can't have people knowing the truth.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't catch that. If she had a source that knew something about it.
Aw.
The toothbrush too.
Toothbrush.
Well, I mean, come on, look at who we're talking about here. He's gonna keep it.
Who puts lipstick on before she brushes her teeth, unless she was doing something else?
But just a second ago was perfect time for her to get.
She went total Lithgow there.
Yeah. She was gonna snap his pinky.
She went from 0 to Lithgow.
Oh, he killed someone in front of her.
Well, he's too busy playing with trains and calling some stolen kid Arthur.
Put on the jammies, Arthur.
Hey, Tommy. We're not the weirdos. Trinity's the weirdo.
Man, this kid's pretty fucking good under pressure, man.
Yeah. He's been there for 2 days.
Oh no, not from Nancy Pelosi's freezer.
Oh no.
You better love that pudding.
Uh-oh. He's like, I got this from Bill Cosby.
Bippity boppity, you're not my property.
All right.
Yeah, here we go forward. Yeah.
I always remember how funky those wooden
Spoons, things.
spoon thingies
Oh,
tasted.
The
Yeah.
hoodsies, yeah. Oh,
They were awful.
oh yeah. Did you guys have hoodsies outside in out of New England?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah, those
it?
are
What
hoodsies.
was it called?
Hoodsies.
Hoodsies?
Hoodsies, yeah.
That
I
doesn't
thought that was a New England thing, but
doesn't
it's like a
sound
little
familiar.
Those cups, yeah, they were vanilla with like chocolate.
chocolate. Yeah,
chocolate
I know the
syrup.
cups.
And it had the
you're
little
talking
wooden
about,
spoon.
but yeah, I know the cups you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
Yeah, it was a white cup with a red logo that said Hood on it, and they called them hoodsies.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
I don't
and they-
remember.
Yeah, I think that was a New England thing. Maybe it reached New York in some parts, but those things were awful because you'd bite in, you got the little wooden spoon, and that shit would have little fragments of wood in it.
Yes!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why when shit like that, I would use a regular spoon.
Yeah,
Same.
That shit.
Yeah, we used to
What's up
throw
with
out those
this?
fucking wooden ones.
What's up
yeah.
with this piece of wood giving me splinters on my tongue and shit? Like,
Right?
No, you get it on the inside of your upper lip because you
Lip, yeah.
bite down and then.
Uh-huh.
Totally safe. Totally.
And
Yeah.
you could peel it. It would start peeling. I
Yep.
remember
Yeah.
doing that.
I
remember
think
peeling
the
it
Good
apart.
Humor truck used to sell those too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
the
sure.
I do
trucks-
believe
sausage
you're
trucks
correct.
had them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had those.
So we're
Yeah.
awful.
But I don't remember that. I don't remember that brand hoodsies though. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
remember
They're,
the name of it, but yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Yo, Tommy, man. Oh, that's good that you at least you get to talk to your daughter a little bit. That's good.
That's awesome.
Hopefully, it's like a Lithgow situation.
Now, she didn't call home to say, "Hey, I killed those people you asked me to take care of." But
She's like, we need help. Yeah, it's gonna be hammer time soon, right? Oh shit. Yeah, it's not good. Manliest motivation. He's talking about Kevin Spacey again. Get men like the taste of wood. Gay frogs, I hear like that too. I know where that is. Again, there's no basements in that area. Oh shit!
I almost kind of wish they would have waited to reveal that for real, like till that part right there.
Mm-hmm. Again, they're still cramming a lot in.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's still, I mean, I know it was just the last episode, but you know how much more of a shock that would have been if we just got that now.
Yeah.
That's like the only negative. I mean, again, it's just my opinion, but yeah,
Right.
it's been good. Yeah, definitely.
But they still needed to give the other cops stuff to
yeah,
do.
exactly.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's right. Yeah, bomb shelters. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, I was figuring it was just somebody's old cellar, you know, not necessarily a basement.
Right.
Boobies. Nice rug.
How many serial killers did he foster?
Go home and fill up the bathtub. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel, Mr. Lithgow?
Stupid fucking cunt.
There you go. He just answered your question.
Geez, does he ever change his clothes?
But you hit him like 3 or 4 times with the shovel. I'm sorry.
Well, you gotta
Yeah.
hurry up and get. He gotta
Gotta
hurry up and
beat
get
that.
that kid out. Bro, he gotta hurry up and get that kid out of the fucking cement.
Yeah, we don't know how deep that was.
Yeah, I get that, but he drugged him, and it's not like he's squirming or screaming. So you got a couple seconds to whack him a couple times with a shovel to make sure.
Alive.
Dun dun
Well,
dun.
I mean, we watched the Kingpin take off a head with a door and a couple swings. I'm sure a shovel. Let's go. No, bitch. This guy. I can't tell which one of them screwed up people more. Like, it's a toss-up, yo.
Right?
And then we got a mom who's had 3 kids that don't know how to take care of shit. She's got to call a first-time daddy.
You
Yeah,
never
make
Oh,
that
look at the
say.
shovel.
They jinx themselves.
every single time, too. You don't never get no peace and quiet. It's a lie.
They're in their 20s and I don't get no peace and quiet.
Shit. In my 50s and I don't get no peace and quiet, man. It's like, your daughter's 27 and it's still noisy, yo. They
Oh my
don't even
gosh.
live here.
Your daughter's 27. My son's turns 27
Yeah.
in October.
Yeah, September she'll turn 20 because her birthday's 2 days after mine. I'll turn 50 and she'll turn 28.
Nice.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And it still ain't quiet, by the way, Tina. And they don't even live here.
Same with me.
Yup, exactly. You know. And with the baby is a cute way to end it after saving the kid, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, they've been doing a fantastic job. But yeah, next week, last two.
Oh, this is so by far the best season of them all.
Yeah.
So well done.
The last bunch of them were like, they were bangers. They did a really good job.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. The hits keep on coming. So,
Oh, yep.
real cool. So, Slash, what do you think? Having fun?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can't wait to see just how gruesome he's gonna take care of John Lithgow. Because this motherfucker, holy shit! Like these last 2 episodes in particular,
Yeah.
what a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was a really good villain for the season. But yeah, like I said, man, lots of cool twists and turns they did on it. Adam, I know you've been loving it too, man.
It's actually, remember how arcane was? This,
Yeah.
I'll say it on air because I don't mind. So watching this, and I had already saw this ahead of time, and I've been having a lot of issues watching this. It's been really rough. Haven't been through child abuse. Okay, from a stepfather that beat me. I was talking with Tommy about this earlier, actually.
Yeah.
And Vinny, you know, obviously. And again, this is just but watching it through the show, right? And realizing, because this isn't normal conversation. I'm sorry. Is this not okay?
What do you mean?
Opening up on your show, man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Well, if it's something that
That's
pertains
you, man.
to, yeah, man.
I mean,
I
I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just saying that. But with the show, what has happened? Like, I personally, like, I didn't have anything massively bad. I had an abusive alcoholic stepfather, for a while, and at the point of my life where I am now, when you don't think about that shit and you put it away, right? Then you see a show like this, and you see Dexter, and you see, I should have fucking killed you at Thanksgiving, right? So, having gone through this shit myself and dealing with it as I'm older, though, it was all the good things as well that you repress. And so, through this fucking show again, I am having to deal with things that I didn't realize I needed to deal with. But luckily, I have this family right here with me. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So I'm very thankful for all of you. And this has been a lot. This has been hard getting through this. I know you guys really like it. This one's been really hard for me to get through personally. And I ain't said anything because it's just, it's not something that's normally talked about. But at the same time, I think it needed to be. And I apologize for dropping it on you on your show. But to me, it was important to say because the show has brought me closure in more ways than one, but where I can actually open up and talk about something that happened 40 years ago.
Wow.
With you guys, Tommy especially, because as I've said, he's like my older brother because I don't have one. And it's like all you guys to me, I mean it when I say like your family. It's not Vin, I know you know this, but for Chris Fisk and Slasher and even Tina, I really mean it because I don't have aunts and uncles and a lot of family. They're all dead. So watching this stuff, and this is stuff some of you guys had already seen, but for me, this is all new. I never watched any Dexter. I haven't had to deal with any of this shit either in a long time. So it's just interesting though to watch how much more you like and can appreciate Dexter. But it's the same aspect for me personally. It helped me in my own life getting over the shit that I have repressed for over 30 years.
Yeah, man.
And again, thank you for sticking through all this and bringing us all together, Vinny, to do this. And I know it's about Dexter and fun, but I didn't mean to make it real
Yeah.
or anything or to do that. It's just, you know me, dude. I'm me.
Yeah.
Shit comes
Well,
out and I can't control it. But
that's the thing too, man, with good writing, because you
Yeah.
getting into the psychology of all this stuff, and yeah, for a lot of people, I mean, everyone has their own stuff. Mainly it's motivation. Yeah, and I know he's talked about this in the past too a little bit. It's
yeah.
it's stuff that people deal with for sure. And when you could put something like this kind of, the realism that they do have,
Yeah.
mixed with like that fantasy of everyone getting that justice, it makes a lot of sense for sure. But,
Yeah, man. Well, anyway, it's therapeutic for me, and I think it's more just along the lines of, again, with the show, and the same thing though, right? Like it's
Mhm.
when shit like that happens to you as a kid, and the kid getting his finger broken, and again, there's more coming up, which we'll see. Well, there's only 2 episodes, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like I said, it was a little rough for me. But again, the writing is superb. The way that they're doing this stuff, and it gave me, again, I was really surprised to see the women. And again, though, with the son, I'm here because of my mom and my sister. I'm here to,
Yep.
and I get that. And I guess that maybe
Yeah.
that's what a lot of it was. It was what I was watching and how I felt.
Yeah.
Because I had younger brothers. I was the one that took the abuse, not them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
But that thing too, right? Of like being there for other family members.
yeah, yeah, man. So I mean, again, it was very. That's real. At least it was for me.
Oh yeah.
And it was, and again, it was good. It was good to see. I'm sorry, when Dexter had him, I'd have been holding the bitches back. No, we're not going in the kitchen. Leave him alone.
Dude, when he drug him into the kitchen like that, and then slammed the door behind, I was like, holy shit, he's about to do it right there.
I'm standing up screaming at the TV, kill that motherfucker. But anyway,
guys,
I just want to thank you again, man, because it is
Adam,
a great series.
One sec. Slasher, what was
Yeah,
that?
I'm stepping out. So,
Okay, brother.
yeah, I'm gonna play a game later if you guys want to chill. So,
Okay, man. Yeah.
All right, brother.
After midnight, I'll let you
Just drop the link.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Take care,
check
have a
out
good
Slasher's channel, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, have a
Have
good
a good
one,
night,
man.
brother. Cool. Yeah, you were saying, man?
But yeah, I was rooting for. I stood up and was just going to kill that SOB. I was applauding. I'm like, do it. And then when they did, I was booing the TV and shit. I was like, boo.
Oh, dude, when it first aired, I couldn't wait for, some of these episodes. Yeah, it's just it took a lot to be like, what? We're gonna wait another week.
Oh, dude, there's no way. The way they go from episode to episode, and then the next week's ending. Like, if you had to go, imagine if it was one of them season mid finale bullshit things where you got to wait like 4 or 5 months to see what happens.
Yeah.
The next one's got a really good, where you're sitting there waiting to see what happens. I'm not gonna say nothing because I've seen it, but and for those that don't remember, but yeah, these last 2 episodes are epic, and it for me it does turn the show back around where it made it more enjoyable without my own bullshit that I had to go through. But yeah, man, again, like I said, it's just it is with. That's the thing that's what we're missing in today's entertainment. There's no good storytelling. There's no heart. There's no soul. There's no feeling. It's just garbage. And that's why I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Angel Studios. Check out that channel. A lot of their content is behind a paywall, but get the Angel Studios app. There's some beautiful stuff on there that is family positive and redeeming and beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, there are places that do that. And again, look at me and Chris. Like, that's why we're making the books that we are.
Yes.
Because we have heart and soul back into these things. Because we know a lot of things, it's not there anymore, like you said. Or they're just trying to placate to a certain audience. I heard recently, too, there was one of the writers who got fired from the X-Men 97. He went on a thing about what Marvel Studios is doing now. And it's something very similar, where the heads of the studios, they don't care. They don't like the comics. They don't like the comic book stories. Their thing is like they're trying to dumb it down for the normies. And if it goes too comic book like, this is their quotes, they're too comic bookish, we got to veer away from it. So they're not giving the audience what they want. It's what they think what they want plus agenda. So that's why all those things are failing, because it's the same shit. Like you said, you take the heart and soul out of all that stuff.
Well, did you see Justine Bateman's kind of her deep cut into why movies don't exist the way they do or the way they did? Like, she was talking about how basically she used like a castle and a moat metaphor, but she was talking about how Apple, Netflix, Amazon, all these companies are have a castle, which is their base product. You know, Amazon has its merchant's website. You know, Apple has its gizmos, whatever. And the moat represents their media that they're creating. And the idea is that it's bolstering or it's providing support for their castle or for their main product. And the media that they're creating isn't for an audience, or it isn't for what, you know, like the same kind of audiences that like we used to have. They're now for the board of executives who are looking at these media, you know, these entertainment media as a means of like additional content, like the difference between movies and content. And that content is driving people to their storefronts essentially, rather than, you know, being a standalone, like, you know, substantial product that's its entire existence is about entertaining the audience, not trying to drive you into their shitty, you know, whatever their service is. And I think she's right on that. I mean, she's, you know, this is somebody that's been in the, you know, the industry for 40 years. And she's like, yeah, it's changed to the point. Like even Matt Damon said it. He's like, the whole like lack of DVDs now. Like, yeah, like we're not seeing movies anymore. We're seeing content.
Because it's all AI, baby. AI's been running this ship for a while.
It's that, and it's the control that they get to keep over everyone. Because now if you want to watch this, you got to pay us anytime. You know, it's for the streaming service thing. Because otherwise, they hated that we had DVDs and Blu-rays. Because now that streaming fucking took over, and then like you said, all the streamers and everything. I saw that they're trying to do that as well. They're trying to dip their toes into those other venues. They think that they could do some kind of like almost like reality show / streaming bullshit, or like the things like what is it, Twitch and all that crap.
Yeah, like, and it's all disposable. You know, if Amazon or Apple just decided, you know what, the media shit just ain't working out. You know, snap of a finger, it's gone. You can't do that in like an entertainment media that's dedicated to entertainment media.
Exactly,
because they have nothing else to fall back on.
Well, when we owned it, they couldn't change it, and then they were digitally changing stuff on top of it. And again, you will own nothing and like it. And look, there's a lot of people past, what is it, Gen Z, that literally own absolutely nothing because they run all this shit. They don't understand that, and all the prices keep going up, and you know, things keep changing. It's going to be over $100 a month if you want to watch all the WWE in 2026, starting in March.
I guess I'm not watching WWE.
Right. Well, and I mean, okay, but here's the problem, man. Come on, Chris. You know, for the last 3 years that we've been together, we've had access. Even on disability, I've been able to have quite a few of these channels monthly. I shouldn't have to not be able to afford it. It used to be $9.99 for WWE, period, for the WWE app. Now it's $100 if you're going to watch all of it. And when you got a special needs brother-in-law that all he does is watch wrestling, but I can't afford it. I can't afford $30 to ESPN. I don't know what Netflix costs. I don't have that anyway. And I've got Peacock because that's where the WWE went. And now they're taking it away from the poorer people like me that can barely afford this shit because the damn internet's almost $100 a month anyway.
Yeah.
To boot.
Well, I don't have any streaming services because it's not that I couldn't afford it. It's that I refuse to pay. Well, like when I first got Hulu, it was you pay $4.99 a month and you can access it on your iPhone or your smart TV, and there's no commercials. That's what it was when I started. And then they brought it up to like 15, and like there's still commercials and all this other shit. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need it. And I just it's gone. It's out. I never. Same with Netflix. Last time I had Netflix was when Stranger Things was on, and that's how many years ago? Like, like as a customer, that is my power. Is I do not need that. You know, keep jacking those prices up. See how many people stop buying it.
Right.
That's been my point. That's how come we were doing this before, you know, we all started hanging out. It was the other way, you know, and there was always the high season and whatnot. But I mean, it's to that point where, and you know this because you know, again, I backed your projects. I'm a very proud backer of your project. Same with Vinny's and all
man.
that. But look at what I went through, and it was hard for me to even get it. Giggity, get enough. I was gonna say get it up. Get enough saved up. I wasn't able to do what my original plan was, which you know, and thank you for understanding. But I shouldn't be dealing with this at almost 50 on Social Security that the prices are so freaking high. I can't afford anything. This is bullshit. So I'm doing the exact same thing you're doing. I'm cutting all the shit. I'm sorry for those people that we're also using it so we could all have a good time. But man, it's going to be the essentials, because before you know it, there's going to be a lot more people getting laid off, just like you did in the gaming industry, like I did in photography. There's going to be forklift drivers that are replaced, and people in warehouses getting replaced because of this AI garbage, and they're going full steam ahead. So we're screwed, especially if you're like we are. The majority of us that are not, you know, I still live in poverty, man. Nothing seems to ever change except for getting to watch good stuff on TV. We don't have that anymore. Like we used to have cable. Now we got to do stuff like this. And they're getting it to the point where what happens when you can't afford internet? That's why I say, okay, I don't use AI. And okay, you're going to do all this digital shit. Well, there's people like me that A, I can't see to read it. And two, I can't even afford the internet barely. So what are you going to do with people like me? And exactly, we will literally be left behind in 2030. Because that's the game plan, sadly. But you know what? Dexter almost killed that motherfucker at Thanksgiving, and it made my day. I still wish he would have killed him at Thanksgiving. But I can't wait to see these next 2 episodes, man. It's like I look forward every week when we all get together, whether it's, you know, a Tuesday, a Thursday. I know we all used to stream together all the time, but like for me, there's just too much other stuff going on. But at the end of the day, I look forward to these days. I look forward to these streams, man. Every week that we get to be together. And we've been doing this for almost 4 years now, all of us.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's the beautiful thing. That's the one luxury. I guess that's my white privilege. As a white Christian, that's my privilege, right? I get to hang out with my friends and watch old TV shows and still have fun and go, neener, neener, neener. We're still here having fun.
Right. Tommy makes a valid point here, too. Screw WWE. Anyone watching it has daddy issues.
Yes.
Well, if you're going to pay all that money to see a bunch of gay guys in the ring, I mean, you could just go down to, don't they have those gay parades? I mean,
right. It's just ridiculous, though. $9.99 to now almost $100, and that's just for wrestling. You know, it's like, I remember NFL was that bad in the back in the days in the dish eras and all that. But I thought digital was better, man. I guess I was wrong. You know, I give me my DVDs, baby.
Well, digital had a place, but they only used it to lock everybody into. You don't need physical, so and then they could drop us with the streaming bullshit. But Manless was saying it too. Yeah, Fantastic Four was written by AI. You can't tell me a movie is that retarded. Here's the thing: I believe the Superman one was also written by AI.
It has to be.
From the shit that I've seen and the dumb things, it's just none of it makes sense. All this is garbage. And they said there's been a bunch of movies they've been using AI for that we didn't know about, and only now like some people are starting to talk about it a bit. But it's usually people who can't get to work anymore. So
it blows my mind though that with it being AI, the inconsistency in the quality. Because from seeing the movie, I loved the way Galactus was depicted. Loved it. It was like the page came to life kind of thing for me. But I didn't like the way they animated the baby, and I didn't like the way they animated Thing's character, and I didn't like the way they did some of the other CGI. So it was really weird. It was like something could be so beautiful and then the rest could be so inconsistent.
Yeah. And then from what I understand too, again, because I didn't see it at all, but with that one, the one writer was talking about too, he says he watched the movie and he goes, there were things that were completely off with the characters. There's things that they didn't get, what's his name, Mr. Fantastic. He wasn't analyzing and studying things the proper way. It was all like done with emotion, the writer was saying.
Yes.
And it goes, so you get the smartest guy and like how he should have been tracking down and figuring out how Galactus was going to do what he was going to do or whatever. He was more driven through emotion rather than using his intellect that he's known for. So it's like these stupid changes that they made because they wanted to put a spotlight on the female characters, that they're the more powerful ones, or the ones that make more sense. All
Yeah,
that
I mean,
bullshit.
and he didn't portray Mr. Fantastic. It was just Pedro in another emotional
Oh
performance
yeah,
by Pedro Pascal. It
yeah.
wasn't the character. I didn't mind the little bit of overpowering of Invisible Woman, because of the fact that if you believe that, you know, the stories of the women who are able to lift up a car off their child
To save their
if you
kid.
kind
Yeah.
to save their kid, yeah. So if you kind of take that, you're like, oh, okay, that's
Mhm.
fine. You know, it's way over, but you're like, okay, fine, I'll accept just that.
Right.
But you know, there were other parts of it that were just way too
Yeah.
inconsistent. They weren't a team, that's for sure.
Wow.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's supposed to be the first family, and yeah, they're not acting as a team.
Exactly.
Yeah. Way to go, Marvel. Yeah. For what
Well,
they.
without Stan Lee, I mean, come on, we knew we were never going to get the right thing anyway. And then when they said they were pissing all over his, I mean, how is it not AI writing this garbage? Because it's not humans writing it. It's
Well, yeah, and
even worse than if a human wrote it. Is how I see this.
Well, here's the thing too. On top of it, you know, aside from using AI or not, the people who are in charge, who call the final shots, these are the morons who are destroying it all, because they're trying to veer away from certain things and trying to push agenda. So once you do that, you just destroyed your product. This is why no one went out to see those things. And they shit too is Superman. They're all, oh yeah, it's just doing so great. And then you went from it has to hit 700 million to make profit to now they're like, oh, and when it runs its course, it'll probably be around. Oh, they're saying it's around 650 to 680 million, and they're happy with that. Excuse me, that's still not seeing profit. That's still a loss, and those people are infuriated. Man of Steel, their full run in the movie theater globally was, I believe, $681 million. So it can't even match up to Man of Steel. And now this is with inflation, and it didn't really have competition when it came out either. And they said the rest of the world, the foreign markets, hate this movie and don't want to watch it for shit. So that says everything right there. You know, it's just a joke. This is what happens when you put horrible, shitty people at the helm. People who shouldn't have gotten it. And this is why I was saying it too. Like, if people were really going to boycott it, they should have. But now, you know, they're trying to crawl over the finish line because they have nothing left. And they're like, well, it's a hit. They're gonna it's a hit. It's not a hit. It's a flop. It didn't make its fucking money back. If 700 million is seeing profit, that means it didn't make its money back.
Nobody's buying the toys either, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing them everywhere.
I can't imagine. Yeah.
Yep. The only ones that were moving were the McFarlane ones. That's only because McFarlane's losing the license, and all the people who want the collector's edition bullshit. I'm seeing, what's his name, Lex and the other villain. They're in like every store. They're just sitting there. They're peg warmers. Nobody wants them. And the other stupid character, what the hell's his name? Metamorpho. They can't give those away. Target is like, the shelves are overflowing with them. No one's picking it up because I said this is garbage. Nobody wants that. You know, they said Superman was like, what was it? Like he was second banana to his own movie. And they said it felt like someone, like we just walked into a sequel to an ensemble movie rather than a solo, you know, Superman run. So it's like, good. I'm glad it's flopping. And fuck you to the people who actually went out and were like, oh, I hate it, ripped it apart, and then all went out to support it because they need to get their super chats for their channel and fake content. Because no one knows how to actually have a proper entertaining anything. No one knows how to talk about shit that they actually enjoy. So it's just all drama bait, you know? Anyway, this is why the society is kind of crumbling. It's fake shit, and it's the people who were, you know, thriving off of social medias. Again, fake. Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Tried to mute it.
Oh, that's all right. But yeah, man, it's fucking crazy. All this shit is. That's why I'm glad we've all been enjoying Dexter and having a good time with this. And you know, this was solid writing. This is good shit. And you know, I'll keep trying to find other fun stuff for us to talk about and all that. But yeah, we'll do some round tables again. We will. But we're gonna make sure we get through these because again, this is one of the better series that kind of was all out there. Yeah, Tommy's saying it too. Yeah, just like the WWE marks defending the product. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I don't understand how people still support that shit. They were pushing wrestlers who were pushing those other disturbing views that, you know, the government and the last administration were trying to force down your throat. So but anyway, yeah, misery tuber grifters. Yeah, they need their super chats. Trust me, I like super chats and stuff too. I can't understand why we're not getting them unless maybe I got to do that. I'm going to run out and go watch Superman, and tomorrow I'm going to come back and then we're going to do a full discussion. And I expect hundreds and hundreds of dollars to come pouring in for my live stream on Superman.
Right.
I'm not doing that, but
I
it's
saw,
all
man,
fucking
Superman
retarded.
was Christopher Reeves for me. There's never been another. I had no problem with Cavill. Like, I went and saw Man of Steel in theater, bro.
Yep.
I didn't even want to go see this. I got more pissed off that it was a remake and a reboot and a piece of shit with a new S, thank God. But, like, I saw the stuff coming out, and I'm like, well, we got Christopher Reeves from dipshit McFarlane. Where's the rest of the good stuff? Where's Hackman? Where's, you know, and again, of course, we're not going to get it, but
Yeah, it's the
we
families.
did get Reeves. Yeah, exactly. But we did get a good Christopher Reeves finally. You've got him, and I've got him. You got to admit, that's a nice figure.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
know.
But I'm going to say, too, man, I still liked Man of Steel. I just didn't like the end. I thought they fucked that up. It was too much destruction, too much stupidity. I hate whenever they try to do this thing where they try to terraform Earth storylines. We've already seen it a million times. Please stop doing it. It's fucking dumb. But anyway. Yeah, no, I'm not joining the misery tubers.
I never had an issue with Cavill as Superman. I just, like I said, I'm a Christopher Reeves guy, and I didn't even have a problem with a lot of the other stuff in the anime and TV series and all that stuff. But for me, it was Chris. It was Christopher Reeves. And everybody else, like Cavill, I believed. Cavill was fine. I really enjoyed his performance.
He just needed the better scripts, and he was about to get him, and then they pulled the rug out from under him.
It's the same thing we just went through with that stupid Rock movie where they brought him back and then they flushed it all down the drain for absolutely no reason. Yes, for sure. That wasn't a Superman script, sir. That was what the problem was.
Well,
but
again,
Henry Cavill played a hell of a Superman.
Yeah, I'll say that too. The thing with Black Adam, and his cameo in there, it was The Rock did it behind the studio's backs. That's why it's like when he put it out, it's like, oh, well, it's already there. So like, okay, well then green light it, tell everybody. And then the other group, they were in private discussions already with Gunn. So it's like, well, they shouldn't have done that. And they were laughing because they thought, well, The Rock thought that he was going to be able to make a killing with that movie. And then he would have been in charge of DC. That's what his goal was. That's what his company was doing. Him and his ex. Yeah, they screwed up because they fucked up the story. They didn't put Shazam in it. That's the thing everybody wanted to see. They wanted to see Shazam versus Black Adam. We didn't get it. So when you don't give it to the fans, and then you try to make him some kind of like, you know, hero, and instead of the villain he's supposed to be, and you're trying to spin it into something else, while he got egg on his face, then the whole thing got pulled because he's retarded and he's an egomaniac. So, and by doing that, he destroyed it all. He pulled the same shit with that cartoon, the one with the super pets. That movie, the two of them together was supposed to gross over $1 billion, and it didn't. It couldn't do it. So yeah, I think he actually promised them $1 billion each. So that's why they were all gun ho for him until it blew up in his face.
Yeah, and then he ran back to the WWE because his career in Hollywood is over.
Yep, for sure. Because here's the thing too. Most of the people, like, we weren't totally on board with Shazam, but then when we actually did see it, it was like, oh, this was actually a fun movie. They did a pretty good job with it. And what happened? In the end, we didn't get Cavill, but it's supposed to be when he comes in with the tray. And see, and that was the fun part of it again. It was supposed to be a little bit more hopeful. Look, Superman actually went out of his way to surprise the kids like that. People wanted to see that stuff again. And they were about to get into it and taken away. So, but yep, that's what happens with the egomaniac. Yeah, steroid-sized egomaniacs. Yeah, this is true. This is the facts. But yeah, all right, we rambled enough, everybody. I hope you did have a good time tonight. Everyone on panel, thank you for being here. And yeah, well, I think we'll see everybody next week. We're again, last two next Sunday, 8 o'clock. Be here. Yeah, and yeah, Friday we'll be doing the underground show as always. There's some crazy stuff to talk about too. I already saw there's a topic I got to finish watching a thing on it, but we'll probably cover that. And don't forget, we have the toy streams on Thursday on Tommy's channel and on my channel, and it's a good thing. The same with Shazam. Same thing with Shazam. It had potential, but wasted bad script writing. Yeah, it had a lot of good things in there, and they just kind of they needed a rewrite or someone to come in and touch it up a bit. Because I didn't hate it. I could still watch it, but it's something that should have been a lot better. That's for sure. You know,
it was one of the movies I thought they did actually halfway decent for what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't perfect, but it didn't make you want to puke or punch yourself. So, I mean,
no,
like, it was an enjoyable, like, Nathan liked it, you know, like, there's certain things he couldn't watch Black Adam. That's too much for his seizures, but he was able to watch Shazam and he liked it. And, like, he liked Thor, the Hammer Guy. That's what he calls him, the Hammer Guy. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there are certain things. Yeah.
Not Paul Pelosi. Way,
I hope everybody was entertained tonight. Yeah. Hopefully we entertained you because we're quiet while we're watching.
Yeah, I know. We get sporadically, you'll hear us, but yeah, again, that's how you know how good a show is too. Yeah.
Yep.
We're just enthralled in the story and the acting and all that. So awesome stuff altogether. Everybody, thank you again. Manliest Motivation, Tommy, Captain Outis. Thank you guys for being here. I don't think anybody else did show up, but we had about 30 people over on the other platforms. I can't see. I didn't have it open, but and everybody who's watching over on Rumble, including again Captain Outis. Thank you guys. You're all awesome. Have a fantastic evening, and please have a great weekend or a great week. Start of the week rather. Yeah. Till then, see you guys next time.
It's me, Austin! That is one big pile of shit. Because that's what heroes do. Oh, son of a bitch!